Right flank! Hey! Over here!
Next one I'm gonna get is the second win, yeah. To achieve true victory, one must target the youth. You'll never convert the old guards to stubborn their heathen ways, but the young, they're flexible, malleable, and if all else fails, easy targets. Who cannot make soldier victims and examples? The first is certain control of the population and show the force is recommended. Kill the children, their parents will follow. Hope it's like an exert. Best ground underfoot. These guys are assholes, man.
Mogren's fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
Fish in the area of strange growths, possible fungi, rot in the water, do not catch, do not eat. Lots of spider webs, but not a lot of spiders. That's concerning. Here they are.
Show me. Let's see what you got. Where's my mark? What am I still recovering?
Then rough.
Help!
Worse than rough.
Thanks.
We have not advanced weapons.
Let's see what you got. One for you!
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
Take your best shot. Hey! Over here!
Worse than rough.
Nice!
You'll see.
So ghosts are a thing? Okay.
Another win. But who's counting?
I know it wants me to go to the left, but I'm having fun exploring.
Come and get me!
Worse than rough.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy. Ah, didn't used to be this overgrown. You can take care of that if you want. I got a bad feeling that bear's chomping on. That's a bad way to go. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Battle bracers, what do they do? Ability cast speed. I'll hold on to those. That stun is what I'm doing.
Zarops. Usually run around.
Earth and rock!
Aye, aye. Come and get me!
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the clavicle. What happened?
Are you blind? And we're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. You're blind now.
Earth and rock! Then run!
Next one's mine. Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers.
See, it's the movement speed that I'm getting at, because I now have plus 10, plus 20% movement speed.
I never even learned. Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Well, the Clavager and I were investigating a disturbance. But sadly, it got the better of us.
Eamon was no stranger to disturbances, inside or outside the city walls. I never would have expected him to be caught off guard.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
I wonder that, of course, Ambassador, did you have anything to do with his demise?
Envoy!
He raises a fair question.
On my honor as your countryman, his death was not of my doing. Let's speak no more of this. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It's not madness, it's an illness.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
What if that Ager is the source of the blight and surge roots? I'm going to try something with the Ager. Kai, be prepared to catch me if I pass it.
You suspect a connection. Interesting. Ardra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff. Maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since the fort. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Alone in my strangeness indeed, but if I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike? This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Fort Nurch, the bear, this place, it's all the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
If an animal sickens after a fight and it howls in its agony, what do you do?
Death. Because some things might be pruned, some branches cut to save the tree. Envy. How much we envy the loving dead, peaceful under the flowers.
Look, I came to see what was wrong with the Strangler. Can you help or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place. And we could give you the gift of our healing touch. but a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Godlike ability, Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delgman, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Open the Legend menu with tab to view your godlike ability with the abilities.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
It seems I am a conduit of unknowable powers. Something I reached out to me through the Aedra. I wouldn't know where to begin, and you wouldn't believe me if I did.
I've said the same thing after a flask of Arak, but I know better than to trust that feeling.
I think you may have overexerted yourself. Once we're back in civilization, bed rest is in order. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Oh, that's no problem. I'm here for the Dream Scourge.
Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
I know enough to stay on her good side.
Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
I didn't miss.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there, can she?